I live in a really small place. It's a really small apartment, and when I first moved in, I had to get some furniture, and I had to get a dresser specifically, and they sent me to this place called Ikea. You guys familiar? You know, like if you don't know what Ikea is, it's a furniture store. It's a Swedish company. Now the Swedes specialize in a very specific kind of wood. It's called barely wood. That's I believe the brand name is I Can't Believe It's Not Cardboard is what they call it. So I go to get my barely wood dresser, okay, and I take it downstairs to pay for it, and I say, hey, I just moved to New York. Could you guys deliver this tonight? And they say, no problem. Only thing is, if we deliver it tonight, you have to assemble it yourself. I'm like, okay, is that a big deal? They say, no. It's a very big deal. It's the biggest deal that I have ever been dealt. It should have been a deal breaker, okay? Because I am not an assembly guy. The last thing I assembled was nothing. I oversaw the assembly of a burrito at Chipotle. I'm not sure that counts, but. So I get my barely wood dresser home. You know, they deliver it, and it's in 300 pieces. And there's a book of 100 steps to assemble it. That is not assembly. That is called manufacturing. And the steps are really hard, like really hard. Like there's no words. They don't have any words. It's just pictures. Every step is a picture, and a hard picture. Like remember when you were a kid and they had those what's the difference pictures that you would stare at for like an hour to figure out like, oh, okay, he has a bow tie on in that picture and a regular tie on in that picture. Like each step is that hard. Like I cried at step 4. I called my dad at step 9. Dad, you gotta come pick me up. He's like, you're 44. I know, man, but I can't make it in this city. This is steps and stuff, and I can't do it. I flipped it at step 19. Just flipped it. Just lost it. Just started screaming like, I know, your picture says that board A fits with screw A, but I'm telling you here in the physical world, it does not fit, okay? It does not fit. It does not fit. It does not fit. It does not. Oh, okay. You just had to turn it. I get it. You just got to turn. My mistake. You got to turn it. Okay, that's done. I didn't know. Yeah, I see. Yeah, no big deal. Yeah. I kind of got the hang of it after a while. I did. By like step 25, I was like, I'm pretty good at this. Thank you, Ikea, for making me a man. And by step 30, I was like, I might become a carpenter. I am that good. Like I would show up my first day of carpentry. They'd be like, Greg, where's your tools? I'd be like, I got my Allen wrench. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Just show me the steps and let's build some houses, brother. Let's carpenter, man.
So I've been in a situation like this at this point and stayed in the cab. Now, if you've never been in a road rage altercation situation, take it from me, seated and buckled in with your face in a big hole at perfect punching height. This is no way to begin a street fight. The other guy just gonna be like, really? You're just gonna keep your face in a big opening like a booth at the county fair? I can just punch the shit out of you over and over and over until you remember that you can close the window. So I've been there before. It didn't end that way, but it could have. So I remember it, and I see him coming, and I'm like, that's not happening again. Boom, I throw the cab in the park and I come barreling out. Now I am the last dude that he was expecting to see come flying out of the driver's seat of a New York City taxi cab. And I'm screaming before my feet even hit the street. I'm like, it's a goddamn traffic jam. Nobody's going anywhere. It doesn't matter what you do. So why are you honking? Shut the fuck up.